Hello and welcome to my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. My name is Sour Tea for Saru, or just Saru, and this will be my first Let's Play. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play, and I've never really had the means to do it. Now I do. So I want to try this out, so let's go. Before we actually get started though, I wanted to explain something. I believe there are two types of LPers. Well, mainly. I'm just generalizing here. And that is the informative kind and the let's lay back and play a game kind and provide entertaining commentary. And I believe I'm the latter type, or at least I'd rather be the latter type. I'm not very good with getting all the nooks and crannies in video games and explaining all the different types of things, so I'm going to try my best to be entertaining. So here we go. Going to erase a file. Alright, let's get started. I'm just gonna go with the standard Link. This is actually the very first Zelda game I ever played as a kid, and it's what got me into Zelda, made me love the series, it's still my favorite series, and what got me into video games in general. So it's kind of got that nostalgia factor in it. Well, it made up a large part of my childhood. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Deku, whatever. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Get a blanket, kid, if it's that cold. Shit, it's a ginger! Run away! Shut up, cat. Go away, cat. I'm recording. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems that the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon me! So yeah, great memories of this game. This is like a classic scene in this game, obviously. Back when I was a kid, our first system was actually a regular old Nintendo, an NES. So when I saw this, I was just flabbergasted. It looked amazing. And I was, just generally amused by Navi's cute little voice and, I don't know, floaty things. Little kids. I wanted to be Link back then. Except for I was too embarrassed to wear a skirt, essentially. Actually, I actually had one made one, and I tried riding my bike. I never did it again because I didn't realize that it showed my underwear at first. When I figured it out, didn't really ever wear it again.
Hello? Hello, Link, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up!
Okay, that's a terrible Navi voice.
Hey!
Hey, come on! And I think I'm gonna stop reading lines here. Well, at least in weird voices. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Sure it can. I mean, it does. Besides, did you see those tools? He's probably a hard worker. In fact, he's probably enslaved here. You finally woke up. I'm Navy the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Pleased to meet you. Wow, I read that poorly. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. I'm actually playing this on my original cartridge and my original 64 with an original N64 controller. So, the controller might suck a little. Oh look, it's Link's childhood friend, Saria. I don't know. I always pronounce it Saria, so who cares what you think? Yahoo, it's Link. I don't care about Yahoo. I use Messenger occasionally, and I have a mail account there, but... where was I going? Let's go get the sword first. I'm collecting rupees. Wow, this is actually pretty hard to control. My thumb's kind of sweaty. Oh man, when I first played this game, it literally took me hours to figure out how to get into this hole. I read the instructions, but for some reason it didn't do it. I guess that's what you get for being an uncoordinated 6-year-old. Or 5-year-old, whichever it was. Pretty sure I was 5. Rupees. Oh, jam. Ugh. Oh snap, a giant boulder. More rupees. Out of my way, sir. Get into that chest. Get in that sword. Love the Kokiri sword. Spoilers! It is definitely the Kokiri sword. Yeah. Equipped it. Everybody knows that. Except for the people who don't. Which is far and few in between, I think, is the saying. I'm not entirely sure. Woo! Alright. Forgot that. Through this hole now. Scooching along. I've not actually gotten the chance to play the 3DS version of this, seeing as I don't have any money to purchase a 3DS of the game. However, I am actually saving up for Skyward Sword, because if I get the chance, totally gonna LP that, because it looks absolutely kick-ass. Cartoonish graphics, my ass, man. They look beautiful. That's probably just the artist in me. Terrible at controlling this. Ah! Sucks, I actually have this on the Wii at my grandmother's house. But not here, so I can't use a GameCube controller. Monies! I must have figured that out when I was a kid, but... Whatever. I always missed this rupee when I was younger. In fact, I missed it for a long time during my teenage years, too. Speaking of that, I still am a teenager, sort of. I'm 19. Pretty soon to be 20. Yeah, you probably didn't guess that because my voice... I'm pretty sure it sounds pretty much exactly like a prepubescent 12-year-old boy. Which, kinda sucks. I was ordering out food the other day, actually it was yesterday, and, the dude taking the order, I gave him my phone number and my address, and he said, well, my name is Zach, by the way. He said, you can't possibly be Zach, he kinda mistook me for a girl. I was like, nope, my name is Zach, which I don't particularly care for, by the way. Oh, I hope this is entertaining. I kind of have, self-esteem issues, if you hadn't noticed. Well, you might not have, but I do. nonetheless. So I'm just really hoping this is entertaining. Would work better if I actually had something interesting to talk about. Give me that shield, fool. For real. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's a wooden shield. Don't ask me where they got it, but it probably hurts. It just seemed kind of strange that they have a ton of things made out of trees and they worship a tree, essentially. I don't know if they actually worship it. It's like their guardian, their deity. Hey look, it's Mido, or Mido. Mido, I think is how I was pronounce it. He's kind of an asshole. So yeah. Yes, I have a feather, as a matter of fact. It's better than your pink-ass fairy, too. Seriously. Not that pink's not a manly color. It's just that it's easy to insult him about. He seems like the type who would be insulted by that. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to skip that. Oh. Smooth move, Zach. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Yeah? What's that? Oh, you have an Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kakiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Yeah, you keep saying that, dickweed. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saryu at the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Because I don't wear stupid-looking shorts. Loser. I wear a skirt, like the Scottish. Makes me manly. Oh man, I'm playing this on like a tiny preview screen on my computer. I don't actually have a capture card, so I'm using this VCR to PC. It works out pretty well, but the quality's not the best, as you may or may not have noticed. I'm gonna have to stop after this cutscene, I believe, because I'm at about 13 minutes just before, and I only have a 15-minute recording time. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. Of the servant evil grave there. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it, Link. The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to bring the curse with your wisdom and break. Yeah. You read it, right? I'm pretty sure. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? Oh, well, yeah, pretty much. It's kind of in my job description. I think. Possibly. Then Link. Oh, too, he wants me inside of him. I'm scared. And now here we go, into the first dungeon. Tree near the Hum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. Big ol' spiders. You know, I actually like spiders, just not in the house or on me. Cause, yeah, I don't like being bit. Unlike a lot of other animals, they, you can't really tell when they're aggressive. Snakes are that way too, except for rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are like boss. Can't believe I just said boss. Anyways, coming up on 15 minutes here, and I guess I'll leave it at that. Please stay tuned for part 2 of this LP, and I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, rate, whatever you want, I guess. I'm not gonna be pushy. I'm poor at being pushy. See ya. Oh, Saru, like, off. I keep calling myself Zach. This is stupid, because I like Saru better. Bye.